we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals.
At least I always see it, bro.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Glendale. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads them out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
If there was one thing, Mike, that I thought was really evident walking out of our meeting with him earlier in the week was just how much he shouldered the blame for last week's loss. He said those 2 interceptions I threw, those are just inexcusable. And he didn't want to talk about the touchdown passes and all the good that he did. And while I think that's certainly commendable, there was a lot of other bad stuff going on in that field too. So I think there's a lot of things they can clean up, and if they do, I think they got a great shot.
I see I hope this thing will allow me. I'm always laughing.
Just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, it's gone. That's going to be caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Chuck Clark there to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Good throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Panthers offense ready to take
Not a
over.
fucking damn thumbs up. Fuck that.
They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40.
Oh no, like I pump gas in my thing.
On first down, Daniel. Punt. It's Trevor ETN. And
I
they
can
will
never
finally
learn
catch
that.
up to him and get him down. So
Ah,
a
shit,
big
seven,
one
eight.
there to start the drive. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it
Mike.
just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a
Fuck
hurry,
you
because
running
if
to
they
him.
don't,
Come on, bro.
they could be in for a long day.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Cardinals' 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And
Get them.
not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here's another shot from the 6, 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Throwing again. Daniel. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Carolina. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
It's the score, Panthers 7, Cardinals 3. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Where
Boswell
did
now
I step and
following
put
the
my toe
touchdown.
on that boy?
Back out to kick this one off.
He went on that boy.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They'll bring this up to the 22. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's Goff. That's Goff. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 37.
89, Brock Bowers. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw is Goff. Gets that one complete to his tight end.
The hell he wins.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10. That's a 35-yard line.
Up the middle, here's ETN. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Edger and Cooper, they're on the 10.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Goff. No chance at all. He'll go down. Abdul Carter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Bowers, the man in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Nolan Smith in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Panthers offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers. So to keep it going here. Daniels now on 1st down. On the run to the right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. up there of 13. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down.
19 Lions.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
60 Vikings.
To the air again is Daniel. To the tight end, and he fits it in on a corner route. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
3 yards. And the Panthers first down.
One quarter in the
I'm
off to the early advance. Back here in Glendale. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Janet. Viking 18.
Even in the air, here's Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 35 yards. Here's Etienne. Maybe a yard. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
22-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
18 Rattle. Warriors 17. Not 6. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing now. Daniel. Exiting the pocket right. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Boswell adds the extra point. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he gets this up close to the 40. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, Goff.
Yeah.
Action on the right side and caught by Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And it's caught.
Come on, man. Come on.
He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Panthers' 42-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's caught by Bowers. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. From the gun, it's Goff.
Damn.
Is caught in the back of the end zone. Devontae
Goodness
And his
gracious.
second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals are back within 4. It is 14-10. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And a decent return there to get this up just shy of the 30. The Panthers offense and running back Trevor Etienne set for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 18, 70, Panther 50.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here. Till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. This 3rd and 6.
19 strike. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that
Man,
is
no, they didn't do that.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier...
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff.
Hell no. Oh my God.
Left side by Bowers. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble.
You know what we lost?
It's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
You can call on my phone.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Fun here. 3rd and a lot. Now Goff. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he is on to punt for Arizona. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Panthers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Moving 19. 18, 5 in. Trap 50. Let's go.
Now Daniels. Moving to his right. And here's this fighting ball.
Mga bata dahil sa ating nila
Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
14 yards. That's good. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come 19, 79 Broncos.
Throwing again. Daniel taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Daniels gonna throw again. And that's gonna wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's gonna bring up a third down.
Covered by Dante Jackson.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as the second half gets underway. Evans offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to and he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. From the 25, he'll go to work. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Bronco in 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this ball is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they found themselves with the lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down. Here's Daniel. That's complete to ETN.
Jackson, that's terrible, man. That's terrible.
As he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniel. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air again is Daniel. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
A bit of a quick
He's trying to hurt my boy.
The defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 31, here is second and 4.
Dragon 60.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal. At the
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this game. As they come up on the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Once again, it's ETN. As the struggles continue, he's dropped behind the line again. It is 3rd and long.
Back at the 36-yard line.
Goff. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
What is going on?
And he's down inside the 40-yard
No,
line.
you don't.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Abdul Carter getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Once brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Goff to throw.
Man.
However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They put Adams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. That's made. That's Wolf. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on 4th down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 60 Warriors! 70 Go!
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, okay.
Take a look at his receiving. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
They don't look like that, man.
19 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Daniels now on 1st down. This one
On the
complete to
2.
Milton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
1st down, Carolina.
60 Vikings! 65! 7 Pirates! 79 Broncos! Cup 19! Cup 19! Mustang 19!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one taken in. Bo Melton. Touchdown. Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
What the?
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
I'm about to say, God damn. No?
And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
180.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff.
Hey, that's cheating, bro.
That's to the right side.
Look at him,
And
look at him.
they're going to have this
I glitched out my DB now.
inside the 30-yard line.
I think it's something impressive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd
loss
down.
of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Goff to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
180.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball.
That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 49.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Got it.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Come on, come on. Steady.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score again. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Panthers. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Cards offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Bowers the man in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Bowers. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. The clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 45-yard line.
20.
Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's now 3rd down and 7.
Throwing, Goff. And a quick slant. This is caught by Pearsall. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinn Williams. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
18, Robert. Gotta be lying. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That is
Okay.
incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
10.
180. Right there, we can do it.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. On 4th down, Goff. And that is not going to work. incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. On second down, it's Daniel. And it's caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Ready?
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Jackson, Smith, and Digba, the intended receivers. And it'll be second and goal.
18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Daniels gonna throw again. And this is gonna be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Boswell adds the extra point. Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
180.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up